Yes, sweetness of God is one of the great themes in the history of mysticism. And also, I'd have to say, a sense of the mystery of God. I mean, we talk about negative or apophatic is a technical term. Mystics recognize the absolute mystery of God. I mean, Eckhart is very, very strong there. That we can't measure God by our categories. And the deeper the sense you get of God, the more mysterious God becomes. In that sense. So, deeper experience of the mystery of God and the unknowability of God, I think, is one of the things that is found in mysticism. It's expressed in different ways by different mystics, very much so. But many of the great mystics have this tremendous sense of the mystery of God, and that doesn't mean that I'm not going to have anything to do with that. It means they're deeper and deeper movement into that mysterious divine nature.
Do they call that the divine darkness?
The divine darkness is one of the motifs that many use. I mean, going back to the writings of the Dionysius, the pseudo-Dionysius. Last week I was up at the Medieval Congress in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and I gave a talk, session on mysticism called Lost in the Abyss. The notion of God as a great abyss and the soul as an abyss. Very prominent theme in Christian mystics, because there's a lot of abyss language in the scriptures. And there's a psalm text, Psalm 41:8 in the Vulgate, abyss cries out to abyss. Now, what does that mean? Many mystics interpret it as the abyss of God crying out to the abyss of the human spirit, and these two abysses coming together in a sense. So there are a lot of motifs: darkness of God, the abyss, the divine ocean of being. One of the issues in mystical writing is the use of all these kinds of motifs and language. Many of them based on the scripture. Not all, but many of them have a scriptural bearing, because the Christian mystics find God in reading the scriptures. Right from the time of Origen, founder of Christian mysticism, God is present in the depths of the scriptures. And so reading and meditating and praying the scripture is crucial to the mystical tradition. Same way as you said, it has to be Christocentric. It also has to be centered on the Bible.